Rough surf is going to continue to last through this week and likely into the weekend. So here is that hurricane as we take a look at the eastern Pacific basin here. The storm of interest right now is this one, Category 4 Hurricane Genevieve. Sustained winds 130 miles per hour, gusting up to 160 miles per hour. And look, it's moving off to the west northwest at about 10 miles per hour. This is not a storm that's going to move towards California and bring us any impacts. We got a high pressure sitting overhead. That's not going to happen. But what it is doing is it's pushing all this rough surf up towards California. So from the north coast down to southern California and everywhere in between, we are looking at some increased wave heights and rip currents. So north coast waves 4 to 7 feet, Bay Area waves 6 to 9 feet, Santa Cruz waves going to be 5 to 8 feet, Monterey and Big Sur waves about 4 to 7 feet. And the highest danger is going to be on the south and southwest facing beaches, places like Santa Cruz. But then, of course, we go down to Southern California. There's a lot of southwest facing beaches here. Highest danger, again, south and southwest beaches, wave heights 4 to 8 feet, high risk for rip currents and just overall dangerous swim and surf conditions are occurring up and down the coast of California, but in Southern California, we also have a coastal flood advisory for some flood-prone beaches and parking lots, and you don't want to drive around any closed roads or through any sort of flood water. So I know temperatures are climbing across Northern California. It's already hot down in Southern California. Things are going to get warmer. If you're off to the coast, never turn your back to the water and just be very careful when you're near the ocean. 96 was the high today in Sacramento, 96 in Stockton, 94 in Modesto, some 80s in the high country, close to normal across most of Northern California. Sacramento was 3 degrees above average for the time of year, 70 in Sacramento right now, 72 Stockton, 78 in Modesto, some 50s in the high country. We've seen a little bit of an onshore breeze, not much right now. It's about 5 miles per hour or so across the valley, a little stronger, closer to 20 miles per hour out through the delta. Clear skies, 3 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago. We'll stay clear through the overnight, and temperatures will drop towards 60 degrees. So Wednesday starts off at 60 in Sacramento, 60 in Vacaville, 59 Fairfield and Stockton, 62 down in Modesto, 63 Jackson, 39 in Truckee, and 45 in Tahoe. Wednesday afternoon, we're getting a little bit warmer. That normal high 93. I've got 97 in Sacramento tomorrow, 97 in Stockton, 98 in Modesto, some upper 90s and low hundreds in the upper Sacramento Valley, 92 in Placerville, some 80s up near Tahoe across the San Joaquin Valley, upper 90s to right near 100 degrees like we may see in Turlock tomorrow. Then 97 in the capital city, but upper 90s across the metro area. Warming up in the mornings, definitely warming up in the afternoons as we go through the next 7 days. Mornings in the mid-60s, afternoons near 102, 103. High pressure is building and building off to the west, something it's not done recently, so we are going to see a prolonged stretch of triple-digit heat through the weekend and through the start of next week as high pressure just continues to dominate the weather pattern. So look, we've got a weather impact alert Friday through Tuesday. Is this extreme heat? Not necessarily. It's just going to be a long stretch of triple digits here with mornings in the 60s. So practice heat safety. We have not seen a stretch of weather like this so far this year. We've had a couple days in a row of triple digits, some upper 90s, but then it drops back into the 80s. That is not the case this time around. You see triple digits through Tuesday, but then also likely continuing into the latter half of next week as well. So for now, weather impact alert again, Friday through Tuesday. We may trim it up, we may move it around a little bit, but the bottom line here is it's going to be hot, it's going to stay hot, and if you're off to the coast, you got to be careful.